quick, like kind of company intro, and then dive right into like the challenges and like the kind of AI, like APIs and models and stuff that you guys might want to use, right? So, yeah, so we're Stability AI. We make generative AI models, and yeah, we're like a British company. Yeah, we get a lot of downloads on Hugging Face, which is like the #1 platform from AI models, and then we provide open models that can run locally, right? So you can actually like run the models on your laptop, which some of you might want to consider. Although I would guess that most of you probably want it's like easier to like call an API. But for those who actually you know have maybe like tried it before, you can actually run models on your computer, especially if you have a GPU. That makes it like easier to run more models. And yeah, we make up, so some people think we only make image models, but actually we make all sorts of models. So we have image generation, video generation, 3D generation, language models, and all that stuff. So you can try those out. And yeah, we make, I guess, yeah, Stable Diffusion is our kind of most famous thing. We also have like real-time image generation. Yeah, so unfortunately, Stable Diffusion 3 is like not available via API yet. But you can use our Stable Image Core API if you want just like really nice text image generation. That was released about last week. So that's kind of like a upgrade over Stable Diffusion XL, if you know what that is. Yeah, and it is just kind of like some demos. Like this is like all stuff that you can do like by calling our API. You know, it's just yeah, you can generate like nice pictures. You can also do stuff like skipping through. Oh, yeah, we have like a video generation API, which you can do like image to video. So you can do like text to image and then image to video. You can do like these kind of like what is this again? Oh, okay. You can do kind of like okay, this is still like the video demo. Yeah, okay. So you can do like this kind of like natural language image editing. So you can say like, okay, I want to change the cat to a raccoon. I want to change the mug to a glass and things like that. So you can just like input like natural English, and then you know the image will be edited in the way that you want. So I think there's like tons of like ways you could. Yeah, the last part is like image to video. So there's like just like different ways that you can like use these models and APIs in the different apps. Okay. Anyway, let me just jump to the actual like challenge, right? So I wanted to make the challenge kind of very open-ended, right? So the challenge is just like build a tool or product or service. It could be like a mobile app, it could be a web app, it can be just like a radio or Streamlit app, if you know what that is. You know, just some sort of like you know, interface which you know allows a user, you know, like let's say you make like a web app, you know, so you can allow the user of your web app to get some sort of, you know, usefulness or have some fun, right? So it could be like a photo editing app, it could be like an app for like sharing images, it could be like a chat bot, it could be an AI assistant. There's all sorts of things, and then I pasted some links here that could kind of like inspire you. So these are both like you know, like Japanese and also like overseas kind of products, right? So for example, there's this startup called Mine, and then they basically made like this kind of like combining like a language model API. I think they might be using ChatGPT API here, and then our like image you know, image generation models to make like a kind of like architectural like AI assistant app, right? So yeah, you don't like have to use only our models. Like I won't be mad if you like also use like another company's models. And also there's like you know, Express is one of the co-sponsors, and you know, from Express you can also use like both other companies' models and Stability AI's models. So yeah, so it's not like cheating if you like also use, but of course I would be very happy if you used you know, Stability AI models, right? And it can be kind of like overwhelming because there's like so many models. Like just on Hugging Face, there's like over like 80 or 90 models released by Stability AI. There's like Japanese ones, there's English ones. So yeah, like if you need help, you can post in the Stability AI help desk channel. Yeah, so like I might be like, I won't be here during like the entire time, but I'll be here like for a few hours like today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So you can ask also questions in Discord. We have like also a volunteer called Dell, who will be kind of active in the Discord and answering questions. And then yeah, and then just to like briefly explain, so there's kind of like broadly speaking kind of like two kind of like API platforms, right? So like one is just this like platform.stability.ai, just the stability developer platform. So this is the API that we provide ourselves. So some of the more kind of advanced, for example, image functionality like advanced upscaling and editing will be here. So you can kind of just click in here, and then there will be like sample code here, like Python, JavaScript, curl. So then you need to get like an API key, and we have basically so that you guys don't have to actually expend money to use these. Follow these instructions written here if you want to get free credits, right? And then there's also the Fireworks AI. So Fireworks AI is our API partner, and they provide a ton of they're like an amazing team, by the way. But anyway, they're our API model partner and model API partner. And then there's some, if you search for like stable in this page, then you'll find kind of like our models. But of course, they also host provide other companies' models, such as like Llama from Meta. So you can, but yeah, please don't abuse this. Please don't send like like a million requests like every day. Then they'll get mad at me. So yeah, and then this API key will be disabled after the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just like I guess one more example. Like so some like some people use like image generation, image editing to kind of like create like nice product photos for e-commerce. So you can, you can't build an app like this in just like one day, but you could maybe build like a simpler version of it or something. So or like put your own spin on it. I don't know, make it like anime style or something, whatever you want, right? So yeah, there's a lot of these kind of like web apps and mobile apps that kind of just are like piecing together like different like generative AI models. Yeah. So yeah, let your imagination run wild, and yeah, if you need some just want to like chat about your idea of what you want to build, yeah, just feel free to find me if I'm around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Is any questions? Yeah.
Does the API let you use like control nets and stuff, or is it just straight prompt to image?
So you can look at the documentation, right? So we don't. So control nets, I think, is not released yet. It is coming. Yeah. So if you want to use something like control net, you'll have to like figure that out yourself separately, right? But I think there's like third-party like tutorials and stuff on how to do that. Yeah. So like what is like basically available is like you can kind of just look here. You can do like in painting and out painting. So it's not just like straight up like text to image. You can also do like image to image and like image to video and like in painting, out painting, and like upscaling and things like that.